I did not mean for that title. Hold on a moment. Give me just a moment. All right. Should probably move the fan over here. All right, cool. Emulator, unpause. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. I mean, that's what y'all voted on. I'd have preferred to go with Platinum, but, you know, here we are. It's okay, I guess. Anywho, obviously we got to start with Mudkip. Whoever wants to name it, by all means. I'll let y'all send some names in. We got Sunny Spirits and Forgetful Nights in. How are we doing today? How's the volume for the game? Yeah, I accidentally put the wrong title in. I had to change it. Skipper? Skipper's fun. We can do Skipper. Hey, Fur Force, appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna go grab the fan real quick. Just got done with the light workout this morning, and it's very hot. I need to get, like, one of those Milwaukee fans that I can bring to work. Maybe, like, a discount one. I don't know. You have a ducklet fighting against capture right now? Oh, on the server? Why are you wanting to catch ducklet? I guess it's good for the Pokedex. Alright, let's name our Pokemon. We got Skipper. That's what y'all wanted. Skipper. Our very first Pokemon. Of course, the Nuzlocke does not start until we get our Pokeballs. We all know that. We should be playing in set mode already. Is there anything else? We got the rare candies already. Oh yeah, this first route, since we got Mudkip, we can't actually catch another Pokemon. So this route right here, what is this, 101? We can't catch a Pokemon here, so. Because technically we got Mudkip. Hell yeah, look at Zigzagoon. I really do want to get a Zigzagoon. The pickup ability is very nice. And I know this may sound weird, I used to do Professor Oak Challenge before I knew what a Professor Oak Challenge was. I'd grind for hours until my Mudkip was a Swampert before the first gym. And I'd get it to like Marshtomp before battling May. I don't know why I did it. But, you know. Hey, how's it going, Bretty? Yeah, you probably did. I don't know. I'd have to take a look again. I can't believe... I pulled a Mega Rayquaza. A Shadow Mega Rayquaza. That was wild. Probably not a lot, I'd imagine. How's it going, Lady Moonsaber? I didn't even say hello to you. I said, you know. Ash Ketchum. How's it going, Ash? The final champion. Since you got 4 raids. There's no such thing as a 3-star raid, is there, on Cobble Galaxy? Here, we'll go ahead and use one of these, we'll just level up once. I should probably go ahead and pull up the Pokemon Emerald level thing. Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke level caps. 1 and 2 star only? Okay. I have no idea how to evolve Applin. It's not a Pokemon I've ever used. Alright, so our max is 15. You got a friendship request from me? Nope. Oh, on like Discord? Let me guess. Hold on. I don't know. Are you just gonna advertise some channel art? Need a sweet tart from apples, which drop from applins. I'm sure you could buy it. I don't know, a lot of people, or a lot of bots, I guess, come on streams to advertise channel art. They're like, hey, can I draw this for you for your channel? And it's like, no, I don't need it. Yo, wait, you have a shiny? Shiny what? Shiny Applin? Hell yeah. What color is it? Is it like she's green. I didn't even... Shiny apple. Oh, okay, that's cool. What are you planning on evolving it to? Hydrapple? Because I'm pretty sure Hydrapple's really good. Or at least better than the other 2 previous evolutions. Normal Applin is red. Yeah, no, I see that. Alright, fair enough. Alright. We're about to go get our Pokeballs, which means the Nuzlocke will have officially started. As a reminder, we can't catch a Pokemon in that first route, but we got like 3 or 4 routes we'll go to before even getting the first gym. I'm hoping we can get ourselves a Zigzagoon Talawal, maybe a Cascoon or a Shroomish. I would absolutely kill for a Shroomish, man. Uh-huh. Catch a Ray. I can't catch Rayquaza. Dude, have you guys seen the challenge about trying to catch, shiny Rayquaza in a, luxury ball? Hold on a sec. I guess. What for? Oh, man. She talks about catching cute Pokemon, but all of her Pokemon are scary. Alright, let's go get these, running shoes. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Why don't you just go Hydrapple? Hydrapple's pretty good, right? I mean, compared to the other 2. I guess I could be wrong, I don't know. Alright, let's see our first Pokemon. I'm gonna get some more Pokeballs, though. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can finally get a Ralts. I think our last couple of attempts, we've gotten, like, Wurmple. I'd like to see if I can get a Ralts. What the hell's with my money? What the heck? Well, that's definitely not normal. I think it just has to do with the, rare candy thing. That's weird. Brady, what do you mean an issue? Or what is the mod doing? Alright, our first Pokemon is Poochyena. Who's wanting to name this? I don't even know if I can attack this. Oh, that is a rare candy. Can't exactly use that in battle. Doggy. Literally just doggy. Alright, sure. He created 5 waypoints in corner B. Oh. Oh, right, because the waypoints are like everyone can see him, I guess. Okay. Why is this thing being difficult to catch? Get in the ball. It's already wasted 2 of them. Alright. Doggy. It's not the greatest Pokemon, but at the very least, when it evolves, it gets Intimidate. I guess having a Dark type against... There are no Psychic Gym Leaders. Oh, there is a Psychic Gym Leader. I'm stupid. The double battles. I don't know if Poochyena is going to make it that far, but I guess it's an option. Alright, let's see what our Pokemon will be for this route. Let's go ahead and get this battle. Really? Well, why didn't I get the 30,000? I just caught it. Alright, let's kill Poochyena. All water moves in this game are special attacks, so getting normal attack is not great. Oh man, remember when we caught the shiny Bombardier from, oh my god, I missed a 95 accurate move. But yeah, remember when I caught the shiny one from building that map art? Oh, that's scary. I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong. I'm just curious as to why you gotta introduce yourself after the stream. What's up? No, I've not started on any other map art. That's gonna be sometime this week. Tomorrow we're playing Origin Realms. We got a build we're doing. And other than that, I don't really have... Like, I got a lot of games we can play, but I was figuring I'd let y'all vote or something. Or I'll just choose by the day. I think Monday and Tuesday I'm going to be working late, though. It's easier for me. Right, but, like, I'm confused as to why. I mean, what is there to introduce? You said hi? Unless you're trying to offer something, which, you know, that's kind of what I'm asking about. Yes, we are streaming Deltarune today. We will be jumping on Deltarune probably 3 or 4 p.m. EST. Oh, nice. Primarina's cool. It's got a decent ability, although I doubt you just... I don't know how finding hidden abilities in the wild works. I really don't. Also spilled some... East Coast. Bro, it is... Yesterday, it got up to like 100 and friggin' like 2 degrees. Oh, it got hot. But there's a lot of fireworks. I saw... Oh, this is our next encounter, by the way. Ooh, a Lotad. That's... It's alright, I guess. Who wants to name the Lotad? What are we naming this? Tempted to name it Perry, although... Lily pad? We don't want to name it Perry, like Perry the Platypus? Lotus? I like Lotus. We'll name it Lotus. Low. Tuss. Lily the Platypus. Lotus the Platypus. Lois. Dude, there were people setting off fireworks. Like, I drove over to my parents' place. It was like an hour and a half away, right? And then when I drove back, I was getting back around 10 or so. So it was a late night for me. I'm used to being in bed by 8, you know? But it's like, they were setting off fireworks right next to my house. It was so loud. It's just... Which, you know, by all means, like, I'd be annoyed any other day. But, you know, it's the 4th of July. Let people have some fun, right? I won't say it wasn't annoying, but... They were trying to set fire to the sun, don't you know? Oh, nice, a Potion. I was driving down the highway and I saw a bunch of cars parked at like the side. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And my brother's like, oh, they're probably just watching fireworks. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's fair. Hey Urchin, how's it going? Doing good, doing good. I'm still very pumped up at the moment.
Tight.
Also very tired. I didn't get the greatest of sleep last night. Oh, did you make a base near our base? Draw Salazzle in a non-sus way. And I can turn it into map art. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna mute. We're gonna fast forward by 10. Because this part is a drag. I think it was Shubush built the ships. I could be wrong. Alright. And then we'll go over here, skip this. Alright, and then we go emulation, fast forward, emulation, unmute. Alright, let's see our... wait a minute. Did I heal? How are my Pokemon? Okay. Let's see our next Pokemon, Talawal. Let's see it. Let's see the bird. Ooh, wrong bird, but I guess that's fine. Wingle's... Our Pelipper's... alright, I guess. We're just not getting great selection of Pokemon here. It's like I'm getting the exact opposite of the Pokemon I'm wanting. Watch, I'm gonna go into the forest. I'm gonna want a Cascoon, and I'll get a Silcoon. Gill Guy? Alright, we'll name it Gill Guy. Or Gull Guy. What's my favorite legendary? It's a bit basic. Okay, are we counting Ultra Beasts? Because that changes my answer. Nihilego then. Or Naganadel. Not Nihilego. Nihiligo's the tentacle one. I don't like that one very much. But, Naganadel, on the other hand. And then, if you want, like, legendary, proper legendary, probably Rayquaza. You can't beat the classics. Alright, Gull Guy, welcome to the team. You've never drawn Salazzle? Well, now's the chance to learn. Salazzle's one of my favorite Pokemon. It's a shame the internet has done what it has done. What's up? Why would you do that? Just be on when I'm on and I'll give it to you. All right, we got a battle. Must have been fated that we would meet. Nah, you're about to catch a fade. That's about it. Alright, use Tackle Attack. We're just gonna lower your accuracy a whole bunch. I don't want you hitting me. How much does accuracy lowering actually affect? 5 points, 10 points? Like, does it go from 90 base power or 90 base accuracy to friggin', you know, 85? Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a shame he's not that good. Even the Mega's kind of mid. Unlike the Goat Mudkip and Bulbasaur. Those are my two favorites. Bulbasaur and then Mudkip. Alright, here we go. Petalburg Woods. Shroomish, 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 Shroomish. That's a reroll. We already have it. We got Species Clause. We're able to reroll. I just want a single tear to run down my face. Because I literally made this joke earlier. I'm like, you know, I'd want to cast Coon, and we'll probably end up with Silcoon. I'm just getting, like, the worst Pokemon selection possible. I guess Beautyfly's kind of useful. Not really. I think they were introduced in Gen... No, I don't like that name. Any other names for Beautyfly, or what's soon to be a Beautyfly? 2-star if you can. You get 150,000 Pokédollars per. Silky? Sure. Watch, we're gonna get like a shroomish okay, alright. Well, technically that's also species clause. You know, if it actually mattered, but it don't. How am I have missed a 95 accurate move 3 times in this one stream. This is just the Nuzlocke of unluck. I'm gonna get all the worst Pokemon. I'm gonna have all the worst luck. At least we weren't, or at least we weren't. At least we learned Water Gun. I don't get it. Oh, look at the Tallow. You know, the Pokemon we initially wanted. Perish. Someone got a Shadow Ray. Nice. Alex got a Shadow, or Mega Shadow Rayquaza. You know, plushie. Although I did keep a plushie for myself. It was the shiny Mega Sableye, which is just a gold goblin holding a big-ass emerald. What a cool shiny. Alright, here we go. Let's get this over with. Ah, okay. Yeah, exactly. I do need to go ahead and get like a shiny Mega Sableye. Yeah, get out of here, you. We get a single Great Ball from this guy. Alright, let's get on out of here. Oh, goodness gracious. It'd be nice to find a shiny during one of these, you know? Just find a random shiny. Give me the shiny Slakoth. Slackoth, whatever it's called. Right now. Shiny. No, I wouldn't have wanted that as a shiny anyway. Alright, let's see your next Pokemon then. At least there's 2 guaranteed Pokemon we can catch. And that's Tentacool and Magikarp. We're guaranteed to get those in cities. So we just have effectively just 2 free Pokemon, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've been said that. We'll just plant these. And I'll never come back for them, but we'll plant them. Really? Oh, okay. I thought you said you got a shiny Espeon in Leaf Green. I actually don't mind shiny Espeon. It's probably the 2nd or 3rd best evolution if you don't count Eevee. Uh-huh. I guess. Alright, we can get the Whalmer Pail from here. As well as some other berries, I think. Sure. There we go. There's the Welmer Pail. Shulker of Terra Shards. I got a bunch of Terra Shards where it's like I only have a few of each. You know what I mean? Not enough to turn anything Terra just yet, but we got a ton of them. How many is it? Isn't it like 50 or something to turn something to Terra? Alright, let's see our next Pokemon. I think there's a couple of good Pokemon here. Marill, Taluol. We already have Wingull, so that's a reroll for us. It's 50 per charge? Ah, okay. I think Wingull gives speed EVs, so that's why I'm even bothering with this. And we get a potion. Alright. That's just another Wingull. We already have Wingull. Honestly, we're just gonna sweep the gym with Mudkip. I really don't need to do much else. Alright. Oh, nice. I didn't even... Yeah, I've not played any ROM hacks just yet. I figured I'd like to go ahead and beat, like, the normal games first. And, go from there. Come on. Alright, perfect. Alright, we have to do this double battle. I'm gonna level up some of these guys first. Dog is still level 2, Jesus. Has anyone played the, oh, what are they called? The Fusion ROM hacks? Are they, are any of them good? Like, actual fun? What was the chat game? I swear, every time the chat game requires me to, like, answer a question, it's always, like, mid-battle. So I gotta, like, press R and then slash and then do all this other stuff, you know? Alright. Ah, okay, yeah, no, I never do that. Unless I'm already in a battle, I don't bother with the ones like that. I typically do the, answering the questions or harvesting the, what are they called? Little polka, oh, what are they called? Apricorns? That's basically all I do for money. At least when it comes to those. I mean, Araquanid's not that good, though. I mean, don't tell that to Alex, because he'll disagree. But unless you're building around it, it's not that great. Still, if it's not a Pokemon you had, pretty good find, I guess. Just gonna double up on this here Lotad. Oh yeah, very big Pokemon. I did not mean to do that, but at least it... Okay, I was about to say. Alright, we're just gonna howl a whole bunch. and then we're just gonna, I guess, wait out the bide. I mean, I kind of already... what did you want to know? I'm just playing a game, man. Just chill. Alright, hell yeah, let's do this. I guess just tackling it's probably our best bet. Oh, Jesus. I think we can kill this, right? Okay, yeah, we got one. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Hold on. Oh, what is that? Why is there just a platform? Who built a platform? Forgetful Knight, what have you done? Oh, God. Alright, we can get a free berry from her. Chesto Berry's great. Oh my god. I don't know where we can get the rest TM. I think it's after the 5th gym. I could be wrong. Go ahead and plant some Lepa berries. You're trying to get some money. Fair enough. Did I plant the Chesto berry yet? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna make sure to water this. I don't know if watering does much in the early gens. I really don't. I guess it does it when it's grown. Like the soil gets dry. I wonder if I actually have to water the soil for like some of those, because there's like some of the routes that are just constantly raining. I wonder if they thought about that. I doubt it though. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and heal our Pokemon. I'm going to buy some Pokeballs and some Repels. Because the idea is what we'll do is after we beat the gym, we'll go do the event that we need to do to save the Wingull. But we'll use the Repel during that route because there's a chance for Whismur to spawn there, and we don't want Whismur because there's an already guaranteed Whismur encounter in the cave. So once we reach the cave, we catch a Whismur, then we can go out and then get some Dupe's Claws stuff. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go ahead and go to battle. We do need to get the cut TM, right? Where's that at? Does anyone remember? Is it you? Do you give us cut? Oh, right. They introduced abilities in this gen. Ah, there we go. There's the cut guy. Give it to me. Alright, let's take on our first gym leader, which our... What's our levels, by the way? Hold on. 14. 14. No, it's 15. Okay, never mind. 14 is Leaf Green and Fire Red, so that's something to... I mean, once we get the switch set up properly to do all that stuff, we should be good. Alright, we'll go 14 for everything since we're using rare candies. It's gonna take a little bit, though. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? No, I'm not. I'll do level 10 for the rest of them. Since, you know, eh. I don't know. I really don't. 60K? I'm gonna just start selling them. Nah, I like being able to get things from them. But I could use the money. I did not mean to do that. Wonderful. That's fine. And no, we don't want to learn Bide. What do you mean those are scammers? It's not like... Yeah, well, exactly. Exactly. You'd imagine they'd go down in price because of it, but no. Alright, look at that. Silky's evolving. Ooh. What? I'd only do that when you have a bunch of them. But I don't dislike the idea. Try and forcefully lower the price. Alright. I'm gonna fight you and I'm gonna beat you. You know why? Because I have a one move. It's known as water gun. And that's about it. You just lose because of it. Well, you have to have just a massive amount of them to really drive the price down. Because honestly, you're going to have one person buy all the keys and either open them or resell them. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Wait a minute. Alright, have a good one. Alright, well, it ate its Oranberry. That's pretty good. We're just gonna spam Mud Slap, lowering its accuracy by a bunch. I mean, it's super effective anyway, so... Alright, that's lowered by 4 stages now. There's the potion. 5 stages. Just like the grief. Oh no, that's only 4 stages. I miscounted. Eh. Nice. Alright, one more and it's -6. Still hits a tackle crit. Oh no. That's actually a problem. Why'd you crit, dude? Alright, water gun, hit him. That's the last potion. Nice. Alright, one more and we're good. And it missed. Let's go. This is why we used the move. Hell yeah, that was actually almost scary. Is what shiny? This guy? No. Our Mudkip's not shiny, unless you were talking about it's so gray. Oh, yeah, that's just the way it looks in this gen. It's kind of like Gen 4 Gligar, just looks really weird. We already got an evolution on the team. Look at that. We got ourselves a here Marshtomp. Look at him. He's so happy. Now we're super weak to grass. If he even touches grass, we die. Let's just get rid of Growl. We're not gonna be using Growl on friggin' Marshtomp. Now he definitely looks like a skipper. I forgot that badges actually increase your strength. Like, we get bonus attack now that we have the badge. Absolutely bonkers. Oh, right. I thought, for some reason, I thought the lamppost said something. I forgot there was a scene there. Let me go heal my Pokemon real quick, and then we'll do that. I also need to see if I got something I can eat. I am hungry. I got waffles. Ooh. I'm going to make a waffle real quick. I'm going to let that heal. I'm going to put the waffle maker on. I'm going to turn it on and heat it up. And I'm back. Sorry that took so long. Let's go deal with this ne'er-do-well. Do I even like furries? What do you mean? I don't really mind them, I guess. I mean, I'm not one myself, but we got a ton of them in the Discord. You guys are everywhere. I said you, in the Discord, I was like, oh, you furried her, or something like that. That's all I said. Alright, let's go ahead and use our repel real quick. Oh, wow, we used our repel to get a repel. Wonderful. How's it going, Vertex Rabbit? Welcome. Kill the Whirlpool. Do it. I have not. Let me take a look. Memes. Alright. Remember, every Sonic cosplayer is a furry? I mean, yeah, kinda. But you know who... You want to know who the most important furries were in history? The Egyptian gods. People fought wars over those furries. But yeah, I'm fine with the furry community. They call out a lot of their bad actors, which I like. Doesn't help that they have a lot of bad actors in the community, so it's like playing whack-a-mole. But as long as they get called out, you can't really, you know, hate on that. Oh shoot, I should take a look at our current level. Our level cap is 20. It's 19. Okay, it's 19. Freaking Geodudes. They just go pop as soon as you spray them with water. You're just... And they're like, ooh. Yeah, it's fun. Yes, yes, we're gonna get your friggin' bird back, dude. I gotcha. I gotcha, bro. Let me get this Pokeball first. It's a literal just Pokeball. Let's do this. I'm gonna beat you up. Oh man, level 11, that's wild. Anyway, Mud Slap. Mud Shot. Nice. Alright, have a good one. Forgetful Night. I appreciate you stopping by. Alright, we got ourselves a Whismur encounter in here. This is literally the only Pokemon that can spawn. So we'll go ahead and catch one, and then we will get another Pokemon in the route that we were just in. I'm hoping... maybe Nincada? I don't know. There's not really many good Pokemon in that route, I don't think. I guess we can still get Talawal, maybe. Alright, who wants to name Whismur? I am not naming it Pismur. That's messed up. I know it's bad, but come on. Oh, I forgot to name it. I pressed B by mistake. Whoops. How's it going, Dawnbreaker? Welcome. I guess, Whismur is good as is. And when I say good, I mean horrible. I'm gonna be honest, we're probably just gonna use Whismur as like a free sack. Alright, here we go. Let's get an actual Pokemon. Come on, something good. We already have Poochyena, so this is a reroll. Hell yeah. I've done the run before, but we, okay, we actually made it really far. We beat Norman, and then we were going to, oh, what's the city where everything's in the trees? We're headed that way, and then we ran into a trainer with a Rosala that immediately crit my Marshtomp. And we died from there. That was not fun. I think that was the last run we did, so... yeah, Fortress City. There's only one trainer that has, like, a strong grass Pokemon. And we just so happened to run into it, and I wasn't thinking about it. My forefathers warned me of it. Alright, I'll send out Silky. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom and then set up my waffles. I shall return. minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned with waffles. Alright. What were we doing? Oh, we don't have Gust yet. We just have Absorb. What did it use? It was probably Absorb, right? Honestly, we could probably send out Poochie and it'd be fine. Alright, doggy. Take care of him. Alright, let's go Sand Attack. Not trying to get hit. What's the best Pokemon we can get on this route? Alright, that should be fine. Oh, that's very hot. Oh, that's going down really hot. Oh! Okay. And now we should just be able to tackle it down. Although we gotta worry about, what's its ability again? That's the ability. Effect Spore. Oh, nice. Is Mimikyu still good? I mean, I see a lot of people still using him when we're playing the server. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, there you go, doggy. You saved us. I really thought Beautiful had Gust. When does it learn Gust? Is it level 12? 13, something like that. I don't have my thing set up. Alright, come on. Get us a good Pokemon here. Oh, okay, cool. See, and this is exactly why we went and caught that Whismur. Because now it's Dupe's Claws, and I can go ahead and, you know, change the Pokemon. Re-roll. We've had 2 re-rolls so far. 3 re-rolls so far, go figure. Come on, give me an actual Pokemon. Can you stop giving me dupes? These aren't the only Pokemon that spawn here, are they? No, at the very least there's that Cicada guy. I'm fine with getting the Cicada guy. Oh no! Not Abra. Oh man, okay, well we do have a Great Ball. We can try to catch it, but I doubt it'll catch. It didn't even shake. Damn. Hey, that great ball you gave me is a piece of garbage. Didn't even shake for that Abra. That is brutal. That's so upsetting. Alright, let's get this over with. I guess while these guys are talking, because he takes a little bit to go over there, I'm gonna eat some more waffle. Yeah, dude, it's not even fair. I hate encountering Abra. The same thing happened during the Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke. We encountered an Abra, and it didn't even shake. It just left. You know? I'd have been better off just attacking it and getting the special attack EVs. Oh, thank you for healing my Pokemon. That didn't really need it. They teleport me all the way up the building. And then they expect me to walk all the way back down. How rude. And then we gotta go through talking to him on our phone. Because for some reason he has our phone number now. Match call. Yes, yes. Alright, let's do this. What do we need to do now? Let's see, we've already done that. We've gotten that Pokemon. There is a May fight here, but we really don't need to fight May. I don't want to take the chance of losing something, you know what I mean? Best not to risk it, you know? We're just gonna go all down this way and... What do you mean you already have a Pokenav? I was told this was brand new technology, never before seen. Man, shut up, May. I don't want to hear that. She was talking mad shit. Oh. What is this? Who can we teach? Literally none of my Pokemon can learn Cut. What kind of bootleg Pokemon do I have? I guess Zigzagoon can learn Cut. Which is why not catching Zigzagoon was... Or not finding a Zigzagoon was rather frustrating. Not to mention it has the pickup ability. Oh, and so can Talawal. And Marill. Alright, here we go. We got several more Pokemon encounters. Come up with good names for Magikarp and Tentacool. It really sucks that once you obtain the TM for, or the HM for Surf, you can't use this anymore. I can't tell you how many times I would have preferred to use this over surfing. Alright. Let's go ahead and get ourselves an old rod. And we'll do one fishing encounter here in this city, and then another fishing encounter in the other city once we get that. What is my button for that? Oh my god. Hold on a sec. I gotta figure out... Let's see. Tools. Settings. Gameplay. Oh. Keyboard. Select is backspace? Okay. Oh, come on. Shiny Magikarp right now. Alright, let's see it. Shiny Magikarp. Ah, it's a Tentacool. You're not a Shiny Magikarp. Oh, you're a very high level, though. Alright. Who wants to name Tentacool? Given that I'm literally 10 levels above this thing, I don't think I want to attack it. So it shall be. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. That is no good. Catch! Get in the ball, please. You know what? Hold on. Alright, Gold Guy. Convince them to join us. Oh, yeah. Now you're wanting to join us, right? No shot. That's like a 10% chance to poison. Why is the ball not even shaking? Come on, at least shake once for me. There you go. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we got that. We're naming it Stunlana? Stunlana? How the hell do you say that name? Alright. Waffle is complete. Let's actually get to playing. All right. Let's go heal because we're very poisoned. I don't know if I want to count like getting fainting to poison outside of battle as a legitimate death, but I think it's fair to count it. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go ahead and deliver this letter. perish. Oh, that was it? Okay. Alright, we do need to go ahead and switch out Skipper here because we don't want to over-level him. Alright, I'm really hoping for a Makuhita here. Although Zubat's pretty good too. We don't... I mean, we'll take a Sableye if we get it. But we don't... The only Pokemon I really don't care to get is Aron. Because while Aggron's cool... There we go. There's that Makuhita. Finally a Pokemon I want. Because while Aggron is cool, we can't actually get him until, like, late game. And by that point, there's just way too much water. Alright, who wants to... I'm gonna name this thing Dumpling. How do you spell Dumpling? Ah, so close. Nice. Alright, alright. Beautiful. Alright, now let's get the heck out of here. Unless we find a shiny Sableye. That'd be pretty cool. Or a shiny Zubat. I'll take a shiny Zubat. I really wish I could catch a Zubat, but unfortunately, we've already caught a Pokemon here. Oh, Sableye. That would have been a really cool find. Sableye solos the fighting gym. It's the only reason to get him. Unless you're gold, I don't want you, Sableye. Unless you're gold. Or, actually, I think Gen 3 is more like a copper color, isn't that right? Yeah, let's see how much damage we do with Water Gun. That is astonishingly low damage. Come on, Sableye, don't do me like this. You had your chance. You had your chance. Oh, look who came back. It's the Abra. See how much damage we do. Oh. I don't have enough coffee for these Zubats, man. I'm trying to strategize, like, which Pokemon we use for the fighting gym. I mean, we'll have most of our guys, but that Makuhita at the end there with Karate Chop is actually very scary. I don't know if Wingull or Beautyfly will end up with a flying move. What you doing down there? Every couple of steps. Oh my god. This whole region is just friggin' caves and water. No matter where you step, you will encounter a Pokemon. That's a guaranteed. Alright, Steven. I don't know if we'll ever use Steel Wing. I think the best thing we could put it on is like Swellow, and we don't exactly have a Swellow. Okay, I got a question for you guys. If we do end up beating this game, right? Going to the Elite Four, fighting the champion, winning that, doing all that stuff, do we take on Steven? I think that's an excellent question. What do y'all think? Because Steven's difficult. Steven's tough. I think his Pokemon are in like the high 70s. That is true. But I mean, at that point, we already won. It'd be a true testament of skill. Alright, let's level up our Pokemon real quick. Max is 19. Okay. We'll do 18 on everything. Come on, Go Guy. I need you to have a flying move. Give me Gust. Wing attack is perfect. Thank you. Oh my god, this is so slow. I mean, it's quicker than the previous Pokemon Emerald streams, where we'd be grinding for like 2 hours just to immediately get a Pokemon nuked. And it's just like, ah, oh, wonderful. Hey, Chaotic Chip, what's good, dude? Aurora. That is your Minecraft name, right? Aurora. Hey, Shark. Shark, you won something. I'm also getting a bunch of messages. Hold on a sec. Oh, it's the general art. Oh, yeah. What is that like a frog or a lizard? The green one. Ah, okay. Alright, well, Silky didn't learn anything. I really don't know how well this team's gonna do. I think Lotad evolves at level 20 something. I think it's in his 20s. So he's just gonna be a little lily pad for... I was wrong. I'm pretty sure everyone in the giveaway won something. So yeah, you got something. I forget. I think it was the Metagross. I could be wrong. Let me look in the Discord. I think I posted it there. Neck Goldfish won something. Raiden won something. Loaf. You did win something. I forget what it was though. I'm like 90% sure it was the Mega Metagross. Sword and Shield. Go for the water one. Actually, there's a lot of good water Pokemon. Go for the fire one then. It was a Mega Metagross, or Shadow Mega Metagross plushie. Actually, I don't even know why I'm bringing Doggy in here. He's not, or she's not going to be useful. Yeah, we ended up pulling a Shadow Mega Rayquaza, and Alex ended up winning that one. Wild pulls. It's actually gotten me wanting to get more crates, the more of the plushie crates, but I shouldn't be spending so much. I guess there was a sale though, because initially I was just gonna be able to get like 4,000, but I ended up getting like 6,000 for the same price. So I guess they gave like a bonus, which is perfect. The next giveaway though will be for ranks. This way people can rank up. I'd love to have helpers that are actually like legend rank. Being able to fly and use schematics will be really useful. Oh, wow. Wait, World War I? Wait a minute. I was wondering why the background was German. They're in post-World War I Germany right now? Oh my god. Vertex. What are you planning on doing with these characters? Hey, welcome back, Brady. Alright, just in time to see us take on the second gym. Oh, nice. Fudge! Fudge! Rutro Raggy. Once I get good at Nuzlocke, I want to make it a rule that I can't leave, I can't leave a gym until I've beaten it. So, like, if I end up fighting a gym trainer and losing a lot of health, I gotta use, like, potions and stuff. Oh! Oh my god, why do you have confusion? Alright, we're switching Dumpling out. I do not want to lose Dumpling just yet. No, potions during battle are banned, but after the battle, I'm allowed to use them. You know what I mean? Like, I can't use items during the battle except Pokeballs. But, you know, like, if I'm done with the battle, I can go ahead and heal. I always think Makuhita is SMM. What does that mean? I plan to once, like, we were doing a leaf green Nuzlocke recently, but for some reason I couldn't get the volume to match up with what was happening on the screen, and it got really annoying, so I just stopped. So once I figure that out, I mean, we'll be fine. You thought I said politics? What do you mean? That's not a lot of damage. I mean, it's a decent amount of damage. It's like 9. Oh, instead of potions? I mean, I typically don't talk politics on stream, so... I'm just here to chill, man. I actually played Sun. I should have played Moon. Moon had the better legendary. Sun had the cooler legendary. I thought the Solgaleo was really cool looking. But he's actually terrible. I mean, in comparison to Lunala, like, oh my god. Aha! We made it! Yeah, Lunala's way better. How are you gonna make a sun Pokemon that's weak to fire? That never made sense to me. Like, you could have at least given him an ability that prevents that. Ugh. I still have my shiny, shiny, what's it called? You know that guy. Alright, yeah, we're level 18, we're fine. Level 19 is the max, so... Let's do it! Cosmog, yeah, that's the guy. Little fart cloud thing. Alright, Machop. Prepare to perish. Oh, nice. You could always share screenshots on the Discord. Okay, Bulk Up's a little scary because of the defense boost. That means we no longer 2-shot, I think. Yeah, now we 3-shot. That's unfortunate. Low kick doesn't deal any damage, bro. Oh, fun stuff. Crit? Okay. Now it's going to be a 4-shot. Alright, never mind. A 3-shot then. That deals, what, 18 points of damage? Yeah. See, that's why whenever I'm building something by myself, I'll just throw on, like, a video. Typically Luke the Notable recently. Luke the Notable got me through polishing my ingot. You know, the copper ingot I made. I took like 2 hours to polish. So I started from the very beginning listening to his 100s days, then 200s. I think I got through like 2.5 videos. Honestly, YouTube is so boring right now. There's no... I don't know why. I can't find anything to watch. Alright, let's use Supersonic. Hit yourself. Punch her in the face. Yeah, good job. Hit him with that wing attack. Yes, okay. Don't call it a brownie ingot. That's messed up. Vital throw. Oh, god damn it. Ah. That's fine. That's really annoying, but it's fine. Alright, Beauty Fly, this is your only real purpose. Oh, that healed so much. Larper's Goon. I've seen so much of, like, you know, the whole, it'll be like memes and stuff. It's just people being too thirsty, we'll say that much. It's like, calm down. Okay, that's a good amount of damage. Hit yourself. He's gonna snap out of confusion next turn. Okay, 2 crits in a row is ridiculous. Thank you. Okay. Silky, you did good, buddy. You avenged Gull Guy. No, it's not shiny. I wish it was. Second gym in the back. Yeah, here's what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna release the Pokemon that die. We're gonna put it in the dead box. This way at the end, if we do win, we can look back on all the ones who had to be sacrificed. Or who sacrificed, you know, the dead ones. I typically release them. Yeah, Golguy died. He died to an unlucky crit. Granted. Basically, he would have gotten hit once and have been fine. I'd have had to have switched him out. Sure, of course. Alright, everybody, let me get some 07s in chat for Golguy. You carried us during the first half of that gym fight. You did really well. Unfortunate for you that you got crit. Dead. Box. Oh, 07 is like a circle. The circle represents the head, and the 7 represents, you know, the salute. That's what that means. I could, but I think dead box is just better. Alright, wallpaper. What is this? Oh, that's perfect. Alright, we got plenty of water Pokemon on our team right now. Let's just take Doggy. Doggy will be incredibly useful when it levels up. Let's take some more rare candies out. See, like, when you use the rare candy cheat on Pokemon Platinum, like, it just adds it straight to your thing, and then it's just like 999. It doesn't do all this glitch stuff. Alright, let's go to Slateport. Snivy's a good Pokemon. I still prefer Tepig. I don't know. I just really like shiny Emboar. Emboar is very cool. Alright, so there's a lot of battles on this beach in which I would like to avoid. Oh, yeah, good job defending this potion, guys. But if you guys take a look, Route 109, Slateport City. So right here is a Slateport City encounter. Meaning we can still come back later and catch ourselves something from Route 109, since there's no other spots to get anything in Slateport City. How good is Poketopia? I've never played it. I've not even looked at anything for that. Magikarp, there we go. Who wants to name Magikarp? Chaotic Chip, you said you wanted to name it next. Alright, Dumpling. You're gonna lead the team for a little while. Ah. Oh god, he's gonna use Splash. Name it Sushi. Alright. It's a very bony sushi, but sure. You've already wasted 2 of my balls. Good job. No, I like sushi. Grass-type gym leader. What Pokemon would a grass-type gym leader have? Venusaur's good. Honestly, you could go with most of the starters, and honestly, grass-type starters are pretty strong, except like Meganium. I don't know how good Smoliv is. Is it any good? I don't think it is. You could just copy the grass-type gym from, that the NPCs are using. What, they got like Ogre Pond and stuff for no reason? Honestly, I don't like Meganium because it looks bad. Its stats are really bad, let's be honest. But I like Chikorita. I like Bayleaf. But Meganium looks like you took all the coolness away. Like, I feel like if you were to give Meganium, like, a flower necklace, you know, during its normal evolution, it'd probably be a lot better. It also just doesn't have great moves, I've noticed. Its moves are pretty bad. Give me the TM for Thief, please. I don't know. I don't think any of the Gen 2 starters were all that great. I mean, I like Totodile, I like Typhlosion, but they're still not great, you know what I mean, competitively. They became a lot better later, which I don't think I can say the same for Meganium, because I don't even think Meganium gets any of the powder moves, does it? Is there a type limit for Pokemon gyms? What do you mean by that? Alright, Dumpling. Arm thrust him. Oh, I forgot this thing has rough skin. Nice. Oh, yeah, that's typically what gyms are. Hey, it's just a single type. I think the only one that's not is blue in Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And I guess Gold, Silver, and Crystal? Is the third game from Gen 2 Crystal? Seasonal gyms? What does that mean? Oh, no, I don't believe so. I mean, if people do that, that's lame. For me, I just go Smogon OU. because I feel like it's more fair. Otherwise, people are just gonna bring a team of Ubers, like, you know, Groudon, Kyogre, and stuff. And then it's like, it's not as fun. Mainly because there's not enough Poison Uber Pokemon. You got, like, Eternatus and... Naganadel, I think, right? Oh. Oh, what is it? Sneasler? Sneasler's Ubers. Wait, hold on a second. Sneasler, Naganadel. Maybe I could make a Poison Ubers team. Nah, like, I don't know. Groudon has a lot of good options. But Kyogre probably has the advantage. I do find it funny, because, like, the sprites make it look like Groudon is on, like, this little platform during the end game, but it's not. Kyogre's or I said Kyogre, I meant Groudon. Groudon's literally on the ocean floor, just evaporating all the water. No, no, that's not true. Primal Groudon against Primal Kyogre, it just depends on who came out first. Or, I guess second, right? Because if you send them both out on the same, at the same time, then whoever's slower gets their weather ability activated, which means they, you know, it's literally just a coin flip at that point. Because then Kyogre can't even touch Groudon if the sun goes up. And I guess vice versa. I don't understand why Groudon doesn't get, like, Thunder. Yeah, that is true. They're supposed to be evenly matched. I do think Groudon should get Thunder, just because literally, like, electricity is literally just heat. The transfer of heat. And Groudon is... I mean, I guess to be fair, Groudon isn't necessarily heat, the Pokemon. He's literally just the earth. Still, I mean, he is represented as like this magma kind of creature, volcano-like. It does get Solar Beam, that is true, which works for it, kind of, but again, you have to send that out after Kyogre's already out. See, the difference is, because, like, Kyogre does get Thunder, which makes sense. You send Kyogre out, and now it has a 100% accurate, very powerful electric move it can use. However, if the sun, or if the rain isn't up, well, it still has a very powerful electric move that may not hit all the time, but it still has a high chance of hitting, right? Where with Groudon, unless sun is up, you're giving your opponent a free turn. And that's never worth it. Well, even if you were to send him out at the same time, it's just whoever's slower, right? Are they not the same speed? I don't think they may be the same speed, but it depends on your EV investment. So if, like, you catch a Kyogre and you train it to be, like, as fast as possible and to hit as hard as possible, which, first off, what the hell are you doing? Then, you know, it'd be faster than Groudon. It just depends on EV investment as well as which IVs you pull when you catch it. But yeah, they do have the same base speed. Alright, here's our next Pokemon. Let's see it. Give me Electrike. Electrike. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I'm very disappointed. I like Gulpin, but he's not very good in this game. You can't really utilize him like you can in future generations. He's also just a generically weak poison type. Is he gonna be useful for You know what I should do in Pokemon or in Cobblemon? I should go ahead and just make a or get every single poison Pokemon and just like max them out. You know what I mean? Max IVs. Oh my god. How many poison Pokemon are there? Okay, I may buy them then. We're gonna have to switch out. I don't want Dumpling dying to a friggin' Gulpin. Anton Blast demo. I'll take a look at it. Yeah, but doesn't Mega Rayquaza's ability lower the damage of moves that would damage like dragons or something? Like Ice Beam wouldn't be hitting for that much. It still hit hard, but not, again, not that much. Maybe after a nasty plot. But I don't know. I think Draco Meteor plus Extreme Speed take it out, doesn't it? You survive an Ice Beam, maybe just barely. You hit it with a Draco Meteor. It deals a decent amount of damage, but likely doesn't take it out. And then you can just one-tap the Mewtwo with, you know, Extreme Speed. There's a reason Mega Rayquaza ended up being above Ubers, whereas neither Mega Mewtwo form, you know, like, both of them are just normal Ubers, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna make the most obvious joke. Ooh. Mega Rayquaza is probably one of the most powerful Pokemon ever made. Next to, like, Calyrex Shadow and... I think there was another Pokemon just recently banned all the way up to above Ubers. Because you got, like, Ubers, OU, and stuff like that. Ubers is for, like, all the box legendaries. Mega Rayquaza got put above Ubers, and it was banned from Ubers. I think Calyrex Shadow was also banned from Ubers. Correct me if I'm wrong. Delta Stream makes all super effective moves to flying types do normal damage. Yeah, that is true. Ooh, maybe. I don't know if that's true. I think it just has to have Dragon Ascent on. I could be wrong, though. Does Rayquaza have to use Dragon Ascent to Mega Evolve? No, it has to. It needs to have the move Dragon Ascent. It doesn't need to use it. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was about to say you actually may have a point there, but I think you're mistaken. Speaking of which, I mean, you also do realize Rayquaza, or Mega Rayquaza, can also hold another item. So bare minimum, like if you think you're about to get one-tapped by Ice Beam, you could always just run Focus Sash just to make sure you live, and then you hit him with a Draco Meteor, and then you hit him with that Extreme Speed. Just a stunt on him. What were they thinking? Like, you know, these primal Pokemon, they're gonna be incredibly powerful, but at the very least they'll have to hold the equivalent of a Mega Stone, obviously. We're gonna say Rayquaza doesn't need that, though. It's like, what do you mean? Yeah, no, you just have to have the move and a meteor in your bag, and it can just Mega Evolve. But, you know, it has to have a Mega Stone. No, it doesn't need a Mega Stone. Just put whatever you want on it. Alright, what's our level cap right now? 24, Jesus, okay. I'm pretty sure that would kill. Draco Meteor plus Extreme Speed should kill. I mean, you could Life Orb it, because I'm very, very confident that Ice Beam wouldn't kill. It would only hit for 2 times effective. And Rayquaza he's that guy. He is bulky. I probably shouldn't have... it'll be fine. So, like, you could Life Orb. There's a whole lot of things you can do. I need to look up May's, Pokemon Emerald May fights. Alright, what does she have? Ruby Sapphire, Ruby Sapphire, Ruby Sapphire, Ruby Sapphire, Ruby Sapphire. Oh, right, there's so many of them because, like, it depends on which Pokemon we chose. Route 103... Route 110, that's what we're at right now. So she's going to have Wingull, Slugma, and Grovyle. Ugh. How's it going, Henry? 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 How's it going, Henry Oh my god, we have 2 Pokemon with Fake Out? That's actually kind of insane. So you looked it up, you got Mega Mewtwo special attack, the highest special attack stat in the game. Yeah, that's true. Can successfully land an Ice Beam or Blizzard. You'd have a higher chance of hitting a Blizzard, or like, killing with Blizzard, although... Okay, that's fair. X doesn't have a chance. You have to go at it from a special attack angle. No, I'm pretty sure Y is the more popular one. Y is the one with the little dangly thing on its head. That looks like demonetization. I don't know. You've never seen Y used? I only see Y used. I don't know why anyone would use X. X is the fighting one, right? I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Yeah. Dish out super effective fighting type. It wouldn't be super effective, though. You're dealing with a flying dragon. Flying resists. And I guess it hits dragon for neutral? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, Google... Nobody claimed Google was smart. It's only gonna... By the way, guys, fun fact. The AI is just gonna get dumber. So, right now, a lot of the AIs on, like, learning models, where it takes all the information from the internet, and compiles it, and then, you know, feeds it back to you. Well, most of the information on the internet is going to be, or is actually, just AI. So it's AI training AI to learn AI things. And like 5 years from now, you're going to look up something like from the past, like history of stuff, and it'll be just gibberish, you know? I'm gonna be honest, our team right now is not looking too good. I think May's gonna stomp us. Or at least she has the chance to stomp us. We have had really bad luck when it comes to catching Pokemon. Shiny Stone, if you're talking about the Evolution Stone, evolves certain Pokemon like Togekiss. Togetic to Togekiss. It evolves, I think, Rosala as well. Do I like cuteness? I guess. Yeah, we may have to sack a Pokemon or two. Beautyfly is no longer really all that useful right now. So we may, if we need to, we'll sack Beautyfly. Honestly, everything else is pretty useful. 2 fake out Pokemon's kind of insane. I think what we'll do is lead with D's. D's has Amnesia, so we'll just set up Max Amnesia and spam Sludge, and we should be fine. Here I thought D's was going to be kind of useless, but I'm actually thinking it's going to be really useful. Of course, our Pokemon are slightly over-leveled compared to May's team, but not over-leveled compared to the next gym. So we're completely fine to do this, although I think in the future I'd like to avoid that. We'll just get him to level 18, I think. Alright, let's do this, baby! Deltarune tonight. We should be able to make it to the third gym. Yeah, without all the EV grinding that I usually do during these runs. Oh, Shield! Imagine seeing you here. And where might May be? Oh, I see. You two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Do you expect me to travel alone with your daughter throughout the entire region? I mean, shit, we might as well. Swalot's amazing. It's okay. The issue is, it's not super useful in this generation. There's not really many grass-type trainers in general, so it's not really hitting anything super effective. It's got decent bulk, but not great bulk. A lot of things are running ground moves. There's steel types that we got to worry about. It's just not fantastic. It also just doesn't have the widest move selection in this generation, from what I remember. Of course, we also have to get to using Swalot, because I believe... What does Gulpin evolve? I like him. 26. So yeah, after this next gym, we should be able to evolve to Swalot, so... Really? Wait, do you actually battle in that game? Did you just lower my attack? Why would you do that? I need that. Toxic Protect stress. Yeah, the issue is we only get one Toxic TM. Does Gulpin learn Toxic? On its own without a TM? Let me look this up. Cause he might. We can learn Sludge, we got Amnesia, we can get... Oh, hold on, I need to look up Gen 3. It does learn Sludge Bomb at level 39, that's kind of crazy. It does learn Toxic, oh my god. No, hold on a sec, it learns it at level 28 if we don't evolve. So yeah, if we just level up Gulpin to level 28 and then evolve them, we can learn Toxic before the next gym. Because the next gym's level cap is 29, which means, you know, and Gulpin evolves at what, level 20 something? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually kind of liking D's. I swear, if D's becomes the MVP of the entire run, I will take back everything I said about when I first caught you. Also, how's it going, Mitz? I swear, this entire run is just gonna be a D's nuts joke. I mean, we may end up having to sack him, but if he gets useful, he's useful, you know what I mean? You've seen Cradily? Oh, yeah. Cradely's decent. I mean, it's not great, but it does have access to decent moves. It's just the typing's kind of eh. Leafeon's kind of cheeks, though, isn't it? No. I'm talking about, like, late game, you know what I mean? That is true. Doesn't it get, like, ingrain and stuff? for healing. Sunda Wave. Wonderful. Is that, do you hate my gym? I wouldn't say my gym's particularly a stall team, but Salazzle exists. And Salazzle's like the perfect toxic stall Pokemon. It's faster than all of your Pokemon. It has Protect, Healing, and Substitute. Hey, Blue Chicken, what's up, dude? No. Wait, Stack Attack is not banned. Stack Attack is not Ubers. You can use Stack Attack. It's NU. It's literally NU. It's booty. It's really good for Trick Room. Just because a Pokemon's a legendary doesn't mean it, or I guess... Ooh. Honestly, we don't need Pound. I don't really need D's nuts. There are D's to pound. It is, I think it's Steel Rock. That can learn Trick Room, Gyro Ball, stuff like that. It's pretty good. It's alright. But there's just better Pokemon. It's better in doubles than it is in singles. There's a lot of Pokemon like that. Like, in doubles, Incineroar is king. But in singles, not so much. He's just alright. Like, what is he ranked at, actually? Let me take a look. Incineroar. He's RU in singles. Which is wild, because he's so good in doubles. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna give Gulpin, our friend here, Gulpin, an Oranberry. Just in case he needs it. I think Gulpin should just sweep May, yeah? By the way, our max level is 24. So we gotta be careful about over-leveling Gulpin. If it hits 25, then we can't use it in the next gym, which... Actually, you know what? I don't think we'll need Gulpin in the next gym. I don't think we'll need it. A lot of steel types in that gym. Oh, shoot! Do we have an... We don't have an encounter here, right? Gulpin was the encounter. It's not two different... Okay, we're good. Alright, May, let's do this. Alright, we're gonna spam Amnesia. Actually, I can yawn real quick. Yeah. Oh! Oh no. What an unfortunate crit. Oh, thank God for the Oranberry. Alright, I need this thing to stay asleep 2 more turns at least. Although, I guess flying is a physical. You know what, maybe we'll just do 1 or 2. 2 Amnesia should be plenty. Oh my God! Yo! I didn't recognize your game, Deez. I'm sorry. Rock throw is physical, but I guess we're just that tanky. And in this generation, all grass is special, I think. What a good catch. Okay, Gulpin. I respect you, man. Hell yeah. Dude, you just got swept. I just caught this Pokemon. How long have you been a trainer? I literally just picked this Pokemon over here. I fed it some candy. And it just annihilated your team. Alright, we're gonna have to switch Gulpin out, though. Yeah, okay, you were right, WDs. W. Oh, man. Having an intimidate. Okay, so let's review. We got an excellent stall tank in Gulpin. We got... Oh, did we lose somebody? Unfortunate. We got an excellent stall Pokemon tank, right, in Gulpin. We got 2 fake-out Pokemon in Lombre and Makuhita. We got the Wall Breaker in Marshtomp. And then we got our Intimidate Pokemon. So we're doing really good. I will say our team's not the greatest right now. Like, we got good qualities, but I wouldn't say it's that good. You know what I mean? But I think we'll be fine during this gym battle because Marshtomp should be able to just sweep. It's a double battle. Anyway, we should be fine. Actually, you know what? No, I'm just going to make it a single battle. Better to just make it a single battle than a double. Oh, we still got Deltarune to play tonight. I kind of want to play Cobble Galaxy tonight, but I know we're playing Deltarune. Yeah, I think I'm hoping to get Torkoal in the fire tunnel, but we'll likely get something like Geodude. Geodude's fine. It's all right mid game. You can use it as like a free sack Pokemon. It's like one of the best Pokemon to sack. Because what you do is you literally just, you just straight up, oh right, it's not effective. Whoops. Oh. You know, you just use Explosion. Undertale or Deltarune better? I think Undertale. You can teach it Explosion. It learns it on its own. Yeah. That's why it's one of the best ones to sack. It's just because, like, okay, if we're gonna go down here, we might as well take a Pokemon out with us. But it also gets, like, Magnitude, which potentially is better than Earthquake. So that's pretty good. Yeah, well, Undertale's also just finished, you know? So I still haven't done the Genocide run for Undertale. I don't know if I ever will. I really wish we'd stop getting chapters. I kind of wish we just got full releases of games, you know? I gotta deal with... I mean, I got so many games that have the chapter thing going on, you know? I guess not that many, but the fact that it's more than one is annoying. Ah, fair enough. It's just between Poppy Playtime and friggin' Undertale, or Harbor Mail, right? Whoops. Let me go back real quick. I forgot to pick up mail. We're gonna need a gambling case anyway. Dude, Shiny Electric looks so good. Yeah, it does. I'm really hoping this last chapter is the next chapter is the last one. I was hoping that of chapter 5, but I was mistaken. We do have to do another marathon stream of Poppy Playtime though. Once the game gets achievements, and once the game gets achievements at work, we'll do a full marathon stream where we try to 100% Poppy Playtime. In one stream. I'm going to need so much coffee. Yeah, I still have... Oh, god damn it. I really should probably... Alright, so here's the games that we're going to be playing this week. We'll be doing Cuphead. We'll be doing Origin Realms, Cobble Galaxy. So that's 3 days. Maybe our Hundreds days. And then maybe Hollow Knight. Yeah, Deltarune's always going to be on Sundays. Although we'll probably beat this chapter today, so we'll just be done with Deltarune. Nah, I don't have any friends to play that with. That's a game you gotta play with friends. Oh. Man, unlocking the musket in that game is such a power move. I had an idea to make a Pal World SMP. Are you able to catch people, or not the people, basically the gym leaders? Ah, really? They got rid of that? That's lame. Because you used to be able to. I remember they patched the bug, and they apologized for it, but I don't know if they fixed it. Because, like, you just end up with a pal that has, like, 1,000,000 health and just never goes down. It doesn't deal that much damage, but still. Yeah, it's been years. Yeah, I played it for a while. I was really enjoying it, but just got boring. I mean, the game wasn't complete. There wasn't really a story to it, you know what I mean? Alright, time to crush a young child's dreams. Wally is one of the craziest rivals, I'll say that much. His team at the end of the game is crazy. Anywho. Ah, fantastic. Is it? You just try to refresh or something. Look at this zigzagoon. Perish to my doggy. Should probably get rid of Howl. Bite is a special attack, so... It's a little too late for that, don't you think, Gulpin? Hey, what's up? How are we doing, Mason? What does charge do again? It just powers up electric attacks? Really? Okay, I gotta take a look at that then. I haven't played it since the lawsuits, man. Oh shoot, that's a problem. That does solid 20 damage each, I believe. Something like that. Oh, did you guys see the bootleg Pal World? There was another game that was just a bootleg of Pal World. Pal World already being a bootleg of Pokemon, technically. Why on earth do you learn Shockwave? Oh, you're right. You're a lightning bug. I always called them fireflies. I should probably switch out. One crit and that's it, you know? Come on, don't hit yourself. Oh, come on, dude. Imagine the damage is based off of the attack you're using. So, like, if you're a water type using an electric move and you hit yourself in confusion, you deal, like, double damage to yourself. That'd be brutal. Alright, let's go heal real quick and then we'll come back. Okay, I know that's like a necklace, right? But I swear it looks like little bitey things from like an ant or something on the trainer right above our speech bubble. Does it not? Looks like little munchers. Alright, Skipper, you're gonna solo this gym. Alright, our max level's 24. We should be fine here. What? Alright. Skipper, you've been training your entire 2.5 hour life for this. Rollout's incredibly scary. Said no one ever. Actually, that's not... Okay. We only have 67 HP. Well, now it's 66, but I thought we'd have more HP than this. How are you going to use Howl and then use an electric attack? Come on. Maybe he gets access to tackle, I don't know. Ooh, Sonic Boom is gross. We can only tank 3. We need to be able to one-tap this thing, because this is the only problem of the gym. Alright, level 24. After this gym, we're able to get up to level 28. So only 4, wow. I hope you know I'll probably just be ignoring you if you start on that. Alright, have a good one, Henry. We're probably going to go ahead and end off of this gym badge as well. Because I also have to do some stuff today. Like go to the bathroom and, you know. Oh, that is a lot of damage actually. Wait a minute. Alright, one more attack and we got it. Oh, why do you hurt me so? Crit. Hit a crit. Right now. Let's do it. Mudshot crit. Damn. Alright. That's fine. It's just gonna quick attack. Shockwave doesn't miss. Oh! What do you mean? Fake Out has... Fake Out should have better priority. What the hell? Oh my actual... Oh. Oh. Deez, I need you to carry me, please. Come on, Deez, you got this. Come on, D's. Okay, yes! Yes! Oh! No! Fuck you, Watson. Aw, man. D's the carrier. He's be carrying D's. Oh my god, I can't believe our friggin' ace Pokemon is gulping. Alright. We are in a lot of friggin' trouble right now. Oh man. 07s and chats for our boys. We lost both Skipper and Dumpling. The only Pokemon I really actually wanted. Oh god damn it. Rest in peace, Skipper. Rest in peace, Dumpling. Aw, man. I guess we'll grab Sushi. Luckily, we have a bunch of really good water types. We'll keep Whismur on our team, just because I want to have a water type in the back. Aw, man. I thought Fake Out had max priority, but I think in Gen 3 it has the same priority as everything else. That's so friggin' annoying. Alright, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and join the Discord to be notified anytime we go live. I will be playing Deltarune in roughly 2 hours, maybe 3. So I hope to see y'all there. Bye-bye.